All right, Scott with OrganiLock. It is February 10th, 2019. Do another update out here in the greenhouse, see how things are coming. We've done some winterizing. We've trimmed back some of the peppers. Everything goes slower, of course, in the winter. So here's still getting the peppers, but we've trimmed the branches back. Serranos, it's only been about a week, so they're popping back quickly. We did the same with the jalapenos and the green bells and red and yellow, all that. We've already talked about cutting down a banana tree, but these next two are huge. If it follows last year's schedule, come July-ish, June, July, we'll see a couple pods and a bunch of bananas, and then December we'll harvest again. Let's see, we did harvest, we did an experiment here where we trimmed the first two pepper plants. These are habaneros, but we left the upper ones full, but you can see why it doesn't really pay. And hopefully my fans coming on aren't going to mess up my sound in here, but the peppers are really small, lack of sunlight. Even though we're keeping it around 65 degrees in here, it's still, everything slows down a lot. A lot going on. The lemon tree, we've harvested most everything, but it's got probably, I don't know, 100 little baby lemons on it now, probably too many. The fig that we've always shown over here, we finally trimmed it back because it was blocking out the sun for the tangerine, and it's decided to come on with a revival. There's new growth all over the place, including blossoms, so the tangerines are coming. Lots of starts again. We've got hundreds of tomato plants right there in a tray. We've got the brassicas. They're nice. We've got we like the type they call stir fry because you can get, see if you can see it in here. You just get florets that you can come pick and snack on all over the place for your salads. It started out with some bigger heads, but again, there's just florets everywhere. It's really nice. Brassicas are finally starting to produce. We're going to start trimming off the bottom leaves, try to push the plants up. Lots of cabbage, spinach, lettuces, kale, flowers from last year. A lot of tomatoes, giving all year long. It's been fun. Hopefully it's light enough. We're getting later in the evening here, but I think we can still see. Again, tomatoes, and more tomatoes. There are a bunch of them back there. We've got trimmed down pepper plants in the back. Eggplants are getting ready to produce again on both sides of the aisle. A lot of blossoms. This is that rhubarb plant that just keeps giving. I've never seen one go all year before, but it's fun. Kids love to eat them raw, and we make pies out of them. So true to our job out here, we do a lot of testing and competing soils, so that's what's going on in all these different troughs. We're doing a lot with cloning. Best way to do that, because we are heading into the hemp world, which needs a lot of clones. So later well, actually about a month from now, we have our orientation for our hemp. You can see the strawberries are blossoming well. Lots of peas. Anyhow, back to hemp. We are licensed. We'll be able to actually do something with it as soon as we do the orientation, and a lot of this greenhouse is going to turn into a cloning operation. We are already selling soil to hemp growers. Fantastic results. We've got a semi-load going to North Carolina next week. So pretty exciting. You're going to hear a lot about hemp this year. These lima beans just took off. We've already harvested once, trimmed out the dead, and then it's bouncing back. There's a lot of limas up inside here, kind of camouflaged, but you can maybe see them up inside here. Or it's hard to see. Still getting some green beans. More strawberries. The south end here, you can see them leaning toward the sunlight. So that's it in a nutshell. We don't want to drag this out, but still doing really well out here. Enjoyed harvest all winter long. Now that the days are getting longer, things are starting to perk up a little bit, and we'll just keep things moving along. We'll keep you updated as we go. Looking really forward to going outdoors and getting all those going too. So, from OrganiLock, as we always say, till next time, happy gardening.